Hello. Happy Victoria Day. If you're just signing on, welcome. You may have seen in the Snapchat or my little opening one that we are going to be using a pillow today. Yes, you can use a pillow from your bed or just a decorative pillow. What we're doing is, and I'm sorry, this might help you with your choice. We're actually going to put it on the floor and step on it. So you might want to make a choice that you're comfortable with. Whatever pillow you choose, you step on it. All right. Not surprising, not a lot of folks. We'll get going in a minute. So happy Victoria Day. Did you know that Queen Victoria lost her probably most coveted thing in that she is no longer the longest reigning monarch in the world? Queen Elizabeth, our present queen, took over a little while ago when she exceeded her 70-something years of service. Wow. I mean, if you think about it, I've worked for the Y for about 33 and a half years. I cannot imagine holding a job for that long. Outstanding. Quite amazing. I was doing a little more research, and there's a few other fun facts about Queen Victoria that I'll share with you throughout the day. All right. So we're going to get going. It's a balance class. Again, we're going to use a pillow. You can use a little decorative one, or you can use one from the bed. The only thing is you have to be comfortable with standing on it. Sorry. So maybe a pillowcase, and then you can put a clean one on. The idea is, yep, it's a balance class, and we're taking away that nice flat surface, and we're going to work hard. Again, you can have your feet barefoot, stocking. I like the stocks. I don't have pretty feet. Or running shoes if you want to, that's okay too. All right, for now, we'll put the pillows aside. We're gonna go with our chair, and we're gonna start in the chair for a little bit of difference today. All right? Let's get that volume. Not too loud. All right, so welcome to balance. Starting in the chair. Big breath in. Big breath out. In. Out. In. And out. Roll the shoulders. Now, when I'm rolling the shoulders, I really want to see the elbow come to here and the elbow come to here. I want to warm up your shoulders, and I really want to warm up your core. Four, three, two, and one. Breathe it in. And out. In. And out. One more time. In. And out. Let's go. Side, 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 side. So we kind of warmed up those shoulders. Now we're going a little lower in the body. Reach, reach, reach. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up or staying in your chair, whichever you want. When we're standing up, we're going to be doing circles like this. If you're sitting down, you're going to hold your core, and you're going to do circles like this. All right, so you can do circles this way, or you can stand up if you want to, and you can do circles this way. Both ways, we're just looking to loosen up the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop here and start going the other way. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Marching just a little bit. March it. Sitting nice and tall. Show me that nice straight body. March, 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 march. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's add the pillow. So you want to place the pillow right down in front of you, and then you're going to place your feet on top of it. You do want your feet about shoulder width apart, and already you can feel the difference in your feet. Now, if you want to do this standing up, go ahead and do it standing up. You can do both ways. It's what we're really going to do is we're literally going to go up on our toes and then bring our toes up. So we're going to, sitting down, we're going to start with toes up, toes up, toes up. Now, as you can see, you don't have the floor to press down into, giving just a little bit of difference to that ankle. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it to the toes up. Toes up. Now, normally, I just push my heels really hard into the ground and lift my toes up. With the pillow, I'm not getting that same support from the floor. So I'm actually working, I know, already a little harder. And if you can do it standing up on the pillow, outstanding, outstanding. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So now what we're going to do is we're literally going to be doing a up and hold, up and hold, up and hold, up and hold. Nice. Again, take it to the next level if you want. You can do a couple of things. You can just stand free. I'm going to turn my chair around. So you can do this holding the chair, or you can do it without holding the chair. And as you can see, my ankles are doing a little wiggle too. Now you can even start with a few on the floor, sitting on the chair, then maybe move to holding the chair and trying to do some, to letting go and trying to do some. Very impressive. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I like it. I like it. Taking the pillow, we're going to put it on the chair for now. I'm going to back up so you can see me. We're going to stand now nice and strong on our feet. And all of a sudden you can say, wow, now I can feel the floor. So let's open our toes nice and wide. Let's get that really nice strong foundation. Right now, think about angling that one leg straight down from your hip. Don't be going like, you're not standing like this because immediately you're going to do this. And don't let the hip sway. Keep yourself standing up nice and straight. Are you ready? You're bringing it front, holding it front, and extending and bending. Extending and bending. Extend and bend. Now, if you're sitting in the chair, you can do the same thing. You're sitting in the chair, you're extending and bending. All right? Hold that core. Belly button in, shoulder blades down, head nice and tall. Think about holding that crown that Victoria had to wear all the time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sweep and down. Sweep and down. Sweep and down. Nice. A little momentum, a little movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you can walk around to the other side of your chair. I'm just going to put mine over there. Lost my pillow. Good. All right, here we go. So once again, get that one leg straight under the hip. Don't let the hip go out. Hold it nice and tall. Balance for the chair, or do it without the chair, but just know that it's there. If you lose your balance, bring in that leg front. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. And you can do this from the seated position. You can come down, sit in the chair, and do the extends and bends while seated in the chair. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sweep. Now remember, when we're sweeping, got to hold that core steady. Hold it steady or we're going to lose that balance. Sweep. Sweep. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Nasty 101 with Beverley. Putting my throw pillow down. Getting my one leg foot on there. Nice and tight. Chair there. Standing on the one foot. Now you can see there's just that little bit of padding that's giving us a little bit of wobbly. Try and hang into it. And then we're going to take it up a notch. Kick it out. Sweep it up. Kick it out. Sweep it up. Kick out. Sweep up. Fold it in. Kick out. Down. Up. Fold. Out. Down. Up. Fold. Out. Down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Oh, did you see the argument? My ankle was going back and forth, talking to me so much about what to do. I can't stop it from wanting what it wants to do, but I use the rest of my body to just hold nice and strong so that I don't lose that balance. All right, right in the middle of your pillow. Get that leg, get that foot underneath. Put the chair where you want it. Are you ready? Here we go. Lift it up, kick it out, sweep it down, up, in, out, down, up, in, out, down, up, fold. Kick it out, lower, up, in, out, down, up, in. Nice and tall. And this is by far my weaker leg to stand on. You can see me wiggling all around. So I am pulling that belly button in, and I am making my core as strong as possible. Last one. Up, in, down, good. Got through it without you guys seeing me fall. That was the most important thing today, is that I didn't fall off my pillow. All right, so just a little fun with the pillow. We're going to put it away for now. I'll check back with you to see if this is something you enjoy. Otherwise, we're going to just keep working with the chair. So we can stay here, or you can work on the other side. It really doesn't matter. What we're going to do is pivot. Take the legs shoulder width apart with the pivot. And really what we're doing is kind of what you might call an X and a Y. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over like this. So my leg is back. If you were looking behind, it's over to the side, and my arm is out that way. And then it's this way. All right? So we're kind of doing the letter X. Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in. So we're taking weight to the back and to the front. Nice. Lift and hold. Really use our core. Lift and hold. Lift, back. Lift, back. Out, out. All right, have we got that? Here we go. Take it out. Hold. Hold. 4, 3, 2, hand down, leg down. Good. Nice strengthening through the back. Take it out. Hold it nice and high. Take the hand off if you want or not. Look up. Eyes leave the head leaves the body. You look down, you're going to go down. So look up. Nice balance. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Bring the arm down. Bring the leg down. Nicely done. I like that. All right. So now we're going to get a little creative. Yes, we're going to go up and out. So from the front, your leg is going wide of the chair and the arm is going up, down, up, 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 up. And again, feel all that sort of readjusting that your core is doing each and every time you take your body weight wide of your body or over your body. You can feel how it's working to compensate for this unusual movement. We're waking up some muscles that may have been asleep. Challenge, of course, is to do it without touching the chair. Now, you can do this sitting in the chair as well. No reason why you can't do this sitting in the chair as well. Okay, so people can be sitting in the chair and doing this. If you find it too challenging, standing up. All right, we've got the pattern. You know it. You know what I'm going to make you do. Hold it. Hold it. Nice strong core. Hold that chair if you need to. Nice. Now bring the arm down. All that weight now, lowering down, pulling there, bring it in. Awesome. Out to the side, up. Hold. Nice and strong on the core. Lower the hand down. Lower the leg down. Nice work, guys. Nice work. So that was our X, and then a little bit of another one. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the side, and we're going to use the side. So what we want to do is we want to lift and bring the arm across and bring it out. In and out. In and out. Now, we could be doing this, but I don't feel it works as well, so I'm going to just repeat it on the side, okay? And again, if you're sitting in the chair, take it out to the side and do what you can. Do what you can. You may not lift it as high, but you're lifting and you're going over, and again, you'll feel all the firing of the muscles. In. See, I got chatting, and now you guys ended up doing lots. So let's switch sides. Again, you can turn your chair around, and then we can keep going. Nice, strong, tall, taking the leg out and the arm across. All right, another fun fact about Queen Victoria. She was the first queen to travel in a train. Apparently that was considered very risky of her. Last one. Well done, well done. So you should feel, again, a lot of work around the legs, a lot of work around the core for compensating for all that leg being turned to the side. All right, we're going to use the chair, and we're going to do a little bit of chair work to build up the core strength in our balance. But let's start with our good balance check. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, ears. Some of you may remember last week I did a lot of work with bringing the chin back. I hope that helped stretch out your neck. So what we want to do now is we literally want to do the bend forward, bring our chest to the chair, arm out, arm in, arm out, arm in, raise it up. So if I'm looking at you, nice and straight, forward I go, dropping my chest. So my chest is going to hit first, not my neck. Good. Arm out, arm in, arm out, arm in. Now, if you're sitting in the chair, you're really basically doing the same thing. You're coming forward, you're reaching out and in and out and in. All right, keep going. Those of you that want the super advanced move, we're going to tilt forward, arm out, arm out, arm in, bringing it back up. Forward any way you want to. Arm out, in. So you might be doing it a little different, but we're all doing that forward flexion and reducing the amount of support that we're giving as we hold that very heavy head forward of the body, giving lots of strength through the back to help with overall balance. Forward, out. Two more. Last one. Very nice, very nice. I like that one a lot. All right. That worked a lot of the front and the back, so now we're going to do some work on the lateral. So what I would like us to do is stand with our feet. So you can stand apart, stand with our feet together. I really like the toe in front of the heel. Right, we've got that really, really slim, really, really small foundation. We've got the chair in front of us. Now, again, if you're seated in the chair, same idea. Bring your feet together so that you have that. Everybody going up with the arm, holding that palm. Can't quite see my hand, I can see. Holding your palm, facing towards your face. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to go over, drop the arm down, come back up. Breathe in. Take it over. Just the arm. Nice. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more, please. Inhale, nice and slow, all the way across. Feel that big extension. Feel that big demand. And bring it around. Nicely done, nicely done. Turning to the other side. Now, last time I had this foot in front, so now I'm going to put this foot in front. Does it make a difference? Yes, it does, because we have one side of our body that we are more confident on. It's our preferred side, just like writing. Same idea here. So we're trying to shift it to make different muscles fire. All right, are we ready? Let's see that big breath in. Take it over, exhale. Bring it all the way around. Nice. Up. Exhale, bring it all the way around. Nice. Up. Cross. Inhale. Across. Inhale. Across. Inhale. Go across. Nice. Two more. Last one. Awesome. Good work. Nicely done. So we should feel a lot of demand on the outside of our core. Basically, we call those our obliques. So good job. Keep showing that and feeling too much. All right. So now what we're going to do is a little bit of what I call the knee up and the kick back. That's the knee up and the kick back. If my chair was this side, it would look like this. So I start with my feet, one in front of the other. And what I want to do is go up with the knee in front and then kick back to a curl. Up to the knee and back to the curl. So that's what you could do. You could actually take the chair and depending on your, I'm comfortable doing this. I need the chair when I go back up. So you can have the chair right there. Knee up. Bring it right down, nice and close to the other one. And you can see when I land, you can see my ankle giving a little back and forth, back and forth. There was a big back and forth. All right, curl it up. If you're sitting in the chair, you guys keep going. If you're sitting in the chair, I want you to try and go over to the side. I want you to bring up one knee, and then I want you to see about bringing a heel up. One knee and bringing a heel up. Okay, so same idea. You're pivoting forward and back and engaging the core to get that same effect that we are getting standing. 3 more. 2 more. Good job. All right. Again, switch to the other foot in the front and right through that same possession. So if you're in the chair, shift over. And you're going to have that other lead leg up. Bring it to a knee. Kick it up behind. Knee, kick it up behind. All right. Did you know that Queen Victoria had 9 children? The story is she ruled England. Her husband Albert, who, another fun fact, she asked to marry her, ruled in the bedroom. And apparently she was terrified of childbirth, and I can see why, because there was nothing there. But yes, they had 9 children. And many of those 9 children went to marry other royalties throughout Europe. And of course, their oldest son became king, and that was our present Queen Elizabeth's granddaddy. Okay. 2 more. And back. And last one. And back. Excellent, really nicely done. I'm looking for just one more thing around the squats. So again, if you're sitting in the chair, your squat is going to be like this with the knees apart and the hands here, coming up and coming down. Now, if you want, you can incorporate the pillow. And what the pillow does is it slightly raises you up. It slightly raises you up when you go to do that squat. And you'll also find you don't get quite the same push. So it really does kind of make you do a little bit harder of a squat. If you'd like to work again to the next higher level, let's bring the chair and let's do the squat with the chair. And up. Remember, a squat is about lowering the center of your body, all of your body centered over your feet. So you don't want those knees to come driving forward, and you certainly don't want that butt going way out. The idea is lower your body over your feet and come back up. And that's why the head has to stay up. Watch what happens as soon as you bring the head forward. You can feel that that kind of takes your balance out, and you're not getting the full enjoyment of the squat. 2 more. Nicely done, nicely done. Woo, good job. All right, so that's our squats for the day. We're going to, I'm going to try and find some nicer music to cool down with. We're going to move into our final stretches for the day, and all right, so let's sit down. Let's enjoy our final stretches for the day. We want to do a lot of stretching around the core, so you can sit down, or again, you can stand up and do this. Legs will be shoulder width apart. We're going to stay in nice and tall. We're going to breathe up. Take that arm up nice and high, and we're going to lift. Really lift, 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 lift. Feel it go all the way to the ceiling. Wiggle your fingers a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. So again, you could be doing this in the standing position and lifting really, really high to the ceiling. Feel all those ribs just popping apart, popping apart. Right up, right up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, this time you're going to bring the arm forward, forward. So what I want you to do is literally, if I'm sitting here, watch my shoulder go forward. I'm reaching, but I'm holding my core. I don't lean into it, I reach it. And what you should feel is the whole back of your shoulders shift. And come back to center. So you saw how hopefully what you see is only the shoulder. Lift it up, reach it way forward. Feel that shoulder blade just sliding towards you. Give me that nice reach. And again, we're stretching those muscles across your back because we want those muscles to stay long and lean and strong. Holding the shoulders back is one of the best ways to maintain good posture. And good posture always equals good balance. Breathe in. Awesome. Taking the hands. Show me those palms. Turning out. Tuck the elbows in and feel that chest open up. There really is no better way to stretch out your chest than to do this. And you can see my elbows are tucked quite far back behind. And the palms are up and the thumbs are rotated out. Lower those hands down and feel that stretch go deeper, deeper into the shoulders, deeper, deeper into the chest. And again, the chest gets all constricted. We spend all day hunched forward. All right, so in this position, let's see it. Bring it back. Oh, yes. If you got any kind of crackling sound, that's no charge. That's free. That's the gas being released. Hold that. Big breath in. Pressing that chest, let it out, and release your shoulders and release your neck. Oh, man, I can feel that. It always feels just that little bit better. Hand over shoulder, hand over the other shoulder. Turn. Now you should feel that stretch about halfway down your back. Breath in, exhale, back to center. And right when you get to this point, you're like, ooh, I feel one side, now I don't feel the other side. So let's breathe in, exhale, and turn. Again, hold that head high. Now you see the arms are nice and close to the core. We do that so it's not an aggressive stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Legs wide. If you're standing, legs wide like this. This one actually, it works better when you're seated. Take that big breath in. Bring it forward, all the way forward. Reach down as far as you can. Give your legs a little hug. Push your back up like an angry Halloween cat. And again, you're actually using your arms to hold you in place to create force against your spine. Here we go. Breathe in. And realign your spine. So think about stacking those vertebrae, one on top of the other. Back in place. Roll your shoulders back in place. Open your arms. Stand or sit very, very tall for the absolute best part of the class. And that's that long, beautiful breath in. Palms come together. Thumbs to your heart. Nice and tall. Look how beautiful and balanced you are. Last fun fact about Queen Victoria. She was barely 5 foot tall. So she was just a little itty bitty thing, which I always thought was kind of funny. It's a small one. So thank you for joining me on a holiday Monday and doing balance. I hope your core is all woken up and feeling good. We do have another wonderful week packed with all kinds of great things to do. You've got Lily again tomorrow. I think you got Nazia at 9. You've got Lily at 11. Please join everybody. I see more and more people are able to use the live chat. Thank you very much for the happy faces and woohoo for the long weekend and all that good stuff. Really appreciate that when you shout out. Even though we're alone and isolated, we are together. So on behalf of the YMCA, thank you for joining me. Please remember that the Y is first and foremost a charity. And right now we are working very hard on the front lines to do what we can to support our community through COVID. If you'd like to learn more about what we're doing, please feel free to reach out to the YMCA of Greater Toronto /COVID-fund if you would feel strongly enough and would like to donate. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of, unfortunately, if you're in Toronto, kind of a rainy day. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. And on that parting note, I will wave like the Queen and say, well done. So lovely. Ta-ta for now.